Okay, so here's a little update video on what Kiko is learning so far. So we've covered place and the place stay. He's doing super good with that. He's definitely a very high energy pup. He's got really good drive. I can definitely see him as a pretty good prospect for like personal protection or bite work, things like that. We've done a little bit of like flirt pole work, and I think that if you guys wanted to go the direction of bite work, personal protection stuff, I think he could potentially go there. He definitely is struggling with the stays. That's very hard for him, which is normal for most of these kind of high drive dogs. They're kind of just vibrating, waiting for the next activity. So the first things we did when he came into me, one was the recall into heel, and then the place stay. So place stay is the easiest stay we teach the dog. It's the most stable. It's the easiest for them to perform. So for dogs like Kiko, where it's a little bit more difficult for him to sit still, I like to start out with that to teach what the stay is, just because it's a little bit easier for him, and we're able to kind of take things a little bit more at his pace and stay calm with stuff. So next I'm going to put the leash on him, and we're going to start doing some sit and some sit stays. So sit stay is something that's fairly new to us. We recently just got to where we're dropping the leash and doing a little bit more distance on these. So he's doing super good with this. We also recently got to where we are going off leash with the e-collar outside on our potty breaks. He's recalling really well with this e-collar. So he has gotten that privilege. His sit stays, again, they're doing pretty good. We've still got, definitely some reps to make things more stable. But I think for where he's at timeline-wise, he's doing absolutely fantastic, and you can see him thinking so hard. He's like, please free me, because he just wants to hang out and do all the fun puppy stuff that he does love to do. So what we're currently working on right now is our heel walk. So our recall to heel, this right here is the first thing he learned. So he's pretty snappy with that. But adding that into walking, where he's staying by my side like this, is what we're currently working on. So as you can see, this is still pretty messy. It's fairly new to him. We're maybe on like day 2 or 3 of working on this. So we're just keeping it fun, creating reward history by my left leg. I'm trying to keep all of my fingers attached to my hand. He's very enthusiastic about his kibble, but he's doing a really good job. We're just going to continue to work on this and clean it up, and make it, a little less crazy. Like here, he got in front of me, so I put him back on my side. He's definitely grown a lot since he came in, so he's definitely a lot bigger than when you last saw him. So he's definitely grown a good bit, but he's maturing really well. I'm really excited to see, kind of how he looks when he's finished, but he is doing really good right now. We're gaining new freedoms, so that's always a good sign. Kiko, heel. Yeah, good boy.